Hey guys, Danny here over at Street Magic 101. I'm going to be your host for the day, and today we're going to be learning basic cuts. Basic cuts being swing cuts, swivel cuts, and every other cut in between. Okay, mainly those. And we're also going to be learning in this video how to do the one-handed cut. Okay? So it looks a little bit difficult. It isn't. It just appears. It's not what it appears to be. Now you want to make sure that for handling cards, your hands are not that humid, but also not that dry. Because if they're that dry, they'll just slip right through. If you're humid, then you can damage your cards. For example, first cut we're going to be learning is swing cut. Swing cut, you just basically grab, is a way of cutting the deck to the side, like this. A normal cut of the deck is cutting and completing the cut. Okay, again, cutting, completing the cut. So swing cut just cuts and completes. Cuts and completes. Okay? So what you're going to do is you want to grab the deck in the top right corner with your ring in middle, and lower right corner with your thumb. Now you're going to use your index to cut a portion of that deck into the other hand and just lay that other portion left on top. Again, grip as explained, cut and drop. Now the swivel cut looks like this. What you do is same grip, same cutting motion at the beginning, but now with this thumb you're going to come from behind and you're going to push it through, like, okay? And you're going to catch it with the same hand. So it's hard to do slow considering that I'm having to catch it in midair, so it's like that, okay? Other stuff that we're going to be learning further on are color changes like that. And the last thing that we're going to learn on this episode is that little cut right there, which is called the Charlier cut, or the one-handed cut if you prefer. Okay? So what you do is that you're gonna grab the deck. If you're right-handed, grab it in your left. It's good if you learn how to do it in both hands, okay? You should be ambidextrous for this. The better control you have with both your hands, the easier magic's gonna be for you, okay? Now, again, you're gonna grab this in a different grip. This is the normal dealer's grip, right? So what you do is you elevate this grip. This has also been named mechanic's grip, or Nate's grip if you put your thumb over it, apparently, and elevate it. Mechanic's grip is if you just take this and elevate it. That it's simple. Just ring and middle on one of the long sides, index on the top, pinky on the bottom, thumb on the other long side. Now, if you have big hands, you can just let that portion drop without pulling. If you have small hands, you can just push up the top and let that fall. Now, when that falls like that, you're gonna come with this finger, the index. Oh, I'm sorry. You're gonna come with this finger, the index. And you're gonna push up, and that packet on top is going to land on the index, and you just let go. You gotta let drop, push up with the index, and quickly remove the index so it falls naturally, and it shouldn't take long to perform this cut. It shouldn't take like an hour to perform. It just takes like a flick of a second. Okay, so you know it should be a really quick motion, something like this. Getting stuck. Okay, stuff like that. Okay, now be careful with this, because if you do it wrong, it can crimp your card. If you get stuck here and you push like that, you can end up damaging your cards, and that's not what you want. Now, hey, this is the end of the video, but I'm going to give you a sneak peek on what's going to come in following videos. Now, stay tuned if you want to learn some of the coolest cuts out there that look a little bit like this, more fancier. We can take that to a whole new level also. We can do the same thing, but go like this and show off a little bit. We can do a little bit more flourishing, where we're going to learn how to do these in future, right? Okay, so just stick around if you want to learn any of this. Again, this is Street Magic Academy 101. We're going to start from the basics, go up. Subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching.